Blessings, Aquarius soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissae for your weekly reading, and we're going to be getting into the Priestess of the Light Oracle cards to see what your main message is, as well as an affirmation for this week. And this is all around the full moon in Gemini energy. So we're going to see what is the main energy coming up for you to work on at this time. Could be around loving yourself, right? More becoming even more powerful in that emperor aspect of yourself, that masculine aspect of yourself, as well as that Queen of Cups energy. Or you could be an emperor offering a cup of love to a Queen of Cups. Who knows? All right, Aquarius, what is going on with you right now? We're going to definitely check and see. Now, these are general readings, so do bear that in mind. If you'd like a personal reading, reach out to me at venusianways.org, and also check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign videos for more messages. We also have Two of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles coming out here, so we could be maybe trying to make a decision if we want to be single at this time or where we want to put our finances. Ooh, King of Cups energy coming out here today, Aquarius. We've got a match. Maybe there's some love going on here. Maybe you're trying to decide if you either want to be single or take somebody off the market today. Who knows? Let's see what's going on here. Moonology cards are going to give us some advice, as well as our Lovers Oracle cards at the end, because I always like to get love messages for us. In case it doesn't come out in the reading, I always get a few messages at the end, so do stick around for that. All right, guys, let us get into our reading, shall we? And thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for Aquarius. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. All right, Aquarius, what's going on with you? Blessings to you, merry blessings, and thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations, and thank you so much also for hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell notification so you don't miss any of the videos. All right, Aquarius, let us see what is going on for you today, shall we? Aquarius, show me what I need. Oh, I left one out. Sorry about that. That was from the last reading. My apologies. Shuffle them a few more times. Show me what I need to know for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. Okay, that was quick. Shamanic Journey, Purpose, Attunement, and Vision Quest. So we could be on a quest to figure out our purpose and to get on our path at this time. Aquarius is what I'm seeing here with this energy. So 23 coming to a 5. Some big changes are happening perhaps with you at this time, and it could be all around an awakening process that you may be going through. You could be leveling up, tapping into more of your psychic abilities. Heck, you could be becoming a shaman, Aquarius. Who knows? Wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. So maybe you're tapping into more of that at this time. So this is going to help you to kind of figure out, like, maybe, you know, what you feel drawn to, as far as, like, do you feel drawn to Asian? Do you feel drawn to Greek? Do you feel drawn to, you know, whatever, past Egyptian? You know, all of this is coming up for you right now. Power over difficulty. Ooh. So this could be like a dark night of the soul kind of situation. So you could be gaining a lot of wisdom about this right now, or that's what's crossing you, is needing to gain this wisdom. All right, so you can have that success over whatever these difficulties are that you may be dealing with at this time, trying to find a balance with, right? So you could be up at night a lot, especially at this full moon time. You could be thinking about a lot of things. Freedom, for instance, that's what horses represent. Feeling, you know, confined perhaps at this time, and just wanting to escape or, you know, free yourself from whatever situation that you found yourself in at this point. So this radiant shamanic priestess rides the wild horse, or the wind horse before the full moon, her heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you into great personal healing and radical transformation. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you. Unearthing such profound wisdom, your life may never be the same. If you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers from the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. And you could have found white feathers lately as well. This definitely is a message for you if that's the case. If any of these resonate with you in here that I'm reading, okay? The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greater purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. Let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose for which all other intentions and activities grow. Wow, so this could literally change your life, whatever you may be going through right now. The antler in the priestess's left hand is a symbol of higher connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time and learn what old perceptions need to be shed for your own growth and higher purpose. And that's what this was saying on the bottom with that learning and wisdom, right? Goddess Sarasvati. Learning, joy, art, and music. So what you learn could come through one of those forms. So look into all of these, Aquarius, okay? Especially if you're resonating with this message at this time. This is a very powerful time, especially with the full moon coming up for you and the white feathers and the horse of freedom and all of that. Again, you may be really wanting to have a radical change in your life from the way things have been. This is that time to move forward if that's so. Attune to the voice of your higher self and don't be afraid to let go, for the promise of new opportunities and expanded perceptions is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical or even miraculous ways. So here's your affirmation, Aquarius. I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey and I am blessed. I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey and I am blessed. I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey and I am blessed. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity, Aquarius, it is done. Beautiful. I love it. This is what's going to help you to have that power over difficulty, right? Allow yourself to learn and gain that wisdom at this time because you're going to feel so much freer as a result, all right? So you deserve it. Allow yourself to figure out what that path is for you right now, Aquarius, all right? Hit the like button if you're resonating. Yes, it's time to throw caution to the wind and love yourself. Bring connection back to yourself with that Page of Cups energy, you know? It's like time to really focus on you and what's most important to you. What makes you feel happy and free, right? 4 of Wands energy there. You want to feel good in your home, within yourself, all of that, right? We don't want to feel like we're just like tied to this life and it's like we just have to carry it out until it's finally over with, right? No way. We're ready to put those burdens behind us, and maybe that's what's been crossing us, like this is saying, is needing to lay those burdens down. Perhaps those ones, you know, that people try to impose upon us with those powers over difficulty. It's like they try to perhaps disempower us so that we don't feel powerful, right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse is what's first coming out. So yeah, definitely, you know, no happiness going on there, wherever that is, and looking in a different direction. So this could have been you in the past because you saw things weren't working out for some reason. You know, whatever the situation may be, it definitely had to do around money. With 10 of Pentacles, it's usually generational wealth, you know, so now that left you looking in a different direction because Yeah, you know, doesn't seem like there's any happily ever after out there is what it seems like, you know. But this is you needing to really again tap back in 1010 and see again what it is that needs to be cut out, what's going to allow you to tap back into your magical powers, right? Could be all in your head. You know, this is what this could really be saying. It's just really time for you to be honest with yourself about what's working and what's not working, you know, basically. If we're trying to have generational wealth with a Knight of Cups in reverse, first of all, and that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, you know, that's never going to work out in Aquarius. We got you in the center here, King of Swords in reverse. So it's like, you know, you may be feeling really just unable to think clearly, if you will, because there's a lot of confusion around you with that moon energy. Could be self-imposed, but it also could be others that are imposing this, is what I'm really seeing too. And maybe you're learning something, or you're going to learn something with that Page of Swords energy that's really going to help you, whether it's something that you're finding out, that you're researching or looking more into as far as that shamanic journey is concerned, or you're discovering something about someone that has you with that clarity that you need to make the decision that you need to make. Block. Maybe you're blocking somebody, Aquarius, after some information that you find out, is what this could be saying here. Yeah, because you're done. No more worrying. You know, if you maybe the reason why it was so hard for you and why you felt stuck is because you kept giving chances to someone, you know? You knew that all they were doing was bringing burdens. And you were reaching a burnout point, basically, is what I see here with that Four of Swords energy in reverse. It's like literally something had to change. Again, power over difficulties. Wisdom with that Page of Swords energy. You know what I mean? Figuring out what it is that we need to know so we can really make the right choices for ourselves. That requires us to rest so we can figure it out and not feel out of sorts, not feel unbalanced, because you're never going to make good decisions in that place, right? We've also got the Chariot, divine timing. Maybe you're not sure what's the right move, you know, what's the right time to move, perhaps, on a situation. What's this Ten of Pentacles in reverse for Aquarius? Ooh, Three of Swords. So definitely, this was a heartbreak. Most likely a third party that put an end to this situation in the past. Pretty clear there about what happened in that situation. Probably had kids for sure. And that's why this is so hard too, because now your money's being affected potentially, Aquarius. And it's left you in a place perhaps where maybe it's not about knowing, maybe you know which path you want to go down, but you may not be able to because of the situation that you're in, potentially from a financial standpoint. And, you know, also your emotions and your mind with this Six of Swords energy being thrown off quite a bit too. Two of Wands, it's like maybe even if you know the right decision to make, it still could be hard to, you know, do what you need to do that you know is best for yourself. King of Swords and Two of Wands. This is causing a lot of conflict, perhaps, with somebody. And, you know, you just basically see, yeah, Queen of Cups. This is the past. You know, you thought this was success with this person. You were fully open, you gave your heart to this person, but it doesn't look like that perhaps, you know, that's what you got in return with this Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, you didn't even get the Knight in the upright. And so it's like, how can you have success with something like that? It's like when you're bringing good energy, but somebody isn't, you know, it's kind of like we got to figure out why, what's happening here. And this is where we need to go within, because that's going to help us to see things that, you know, we don't see with our eyes, if you will. It's things that we feel, and then we get the impressions and messages behind, just like when you're doing tarot readings, you know. High Priestess, interesting, coming out with the Magician. So, you know, you're trying to figure out, you know, how to tap back in is what this feels like today, so that you can feel free again, so that you can feel like you can move forward and that you're not stuck. you know, that somebody's pinned you down, literally, with those 10 of Swords in your back. King of Swords in reverse. And we have the King of Cups. You're definitely a very loving person, but maybe not a very trusting person at this point. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be very hard for you, Aquarius, to, you know, maybe you can love, but as far as your mind, it's like that part needs to, you know, feel good too, for you to really be able to move forward in these big ways that you're being afforded at this time with that Shamanic Journey card. Again, it's almost like you could be having so many things coming up that it's almost like there's nothing you can do but just go ahead and succumb to it and go through this process. You know what I mean? Moon energy. What do we need to know? And we have the Knight of Wands energy. So first of all, we have to be committed ourselves and not deal with people who are, you know, confusing and aren't committed as well. You know, think about like with things within your own life, projects and things like that. Are you committed and do you follow them through as well, Aquarius? So, you know, this could, when we're balanced, you know, and we're doing the things that we're asking of other people in our own lives, then we're going to draw those type of people instead of, you know, not only having conflicts with them, but secretly also having conflicts with ourselves, or maybe they're calling us out too, and maybe it's not so secret. All right, what's this Page of Swords energy? So we're figuring something out, getting more information. Yep, maybe you found something out about this Emperor energy, or either how to get your power back, how to stand in your power, how to be in your seat of power again. And you see perhaps moving forward that the healing really is where this is going to allow you to get both your mind and your heart right. You know what I mean? So in the center, which is what this energy is, the mind is what we're working on right now, knowing, because your heart is good. You just need to feed it the right thoughts. You know what I mean? So with that moon energy, it's like you can't be back and forth. You can't be, you know, sometimes thinking about all the things that didn't work out and the sadness behind it, right? Or maybe not sadness, maybe you're okay with it, but at the same time, again, you're blocking. You're blocking all the good that could come to you. And it is through this healing, through this reconnection, and feeling this freedom again within yourself that you're going to be able, right, to remove those blocks, to be able to not have to fight, if you will. Think it'll be effortless, right? You naturally won't be blocking your energy from all of the good that you're trying to bring in, if you will, and you will actually be able to feel so much freer, right? Free in your mind of this lack mentality, or this thinking that you can't have it all, if you will. You know, you can't have love as well as, you know, somebody you can trust and that kind of thing. Look at this 8 of Swords with the 9 of Swords in reverse. This is definitely, you know, be aware, because, you know, it's like head in your hands, blindfold on kind of energy. It's like it's time to, you know, if you're not sad about it, get out of your mind about it, okay? If you understand what has happened and your heart has, you know, made peace with it, then just get out of your head about it and allow yourself to free your mind, like get out of that mental jail, if you will. And this will allow Spirit to be able to really move on your behalf, right? But you gotta love yourself enough, you know, to focus on yourself, know your own self-worth. And again, with the go within, with the Hermit in reverse, so you do need to take time out, because again, you're blocking yourself with that 8 of Wands in reverse. Time to take that Shaman journey, you know what I mean? So again, it's all about that freedom. It's like, if you're really not happy where you are, then, I mean, why do we stay in these situations just because we're emotionally connected? Well, maybe when we became emotionally connected, we weren't mentally in the right place or really seeing things the right way. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Then we get the right perspective and we do it the right way, and things work out a lot better, right? Okay, a time for healing. Once again, coming out for you. Star came out earlier too. Balsamic moon. Healing is going to help you to make sense of all of this, and it won't be so cloudy and foggy. You know what I mean? What else for Aquarius? Aquarius, you also have Scorpio, so you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Work through your fears, though, is the main thing here. Don't be so defensive and so on edge, you know. Just know that you can really have what you want to have, you know. You just have to be brave enough to go for it. Adjustments are required, this card says. So you're definitely going to have to, yeah, and Blue Moon, believe in the impossible. This is about you just getting your mind right. Even if you don't have the evidence of it in front of you, you just have to trust, right? Again, you have to get a bit delusional and lose your mind and really just, you know, start to mentally and emotionally be at the end goal, in that energy of the end goal, and practice what that feels like until you feel it, until you can hold that emotion for longer periods of time. That is what helps you to bring in what you really want, right? Okay, Lover's Oracle message for Aquarius. Look inside yourself, this card says, and examine what is causing you to feel this way. All right, what's causing you to feel trapped? What's causing you to feel like you can't break free of whatever is going on and to really be happy? You know what I mean? So this is a quest for you to figure this out for sure, Aquarius. You got the dove energy also coming out today, saying you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there are always a higher purpose to the events in your life, and through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I do hope that that dove is comfort for you at this time with that message. Aquarius, do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Love you guys so much. Have a beautiful week and see you soon. Bye for now.